What's going on, everybody? I watched the new Fantastic Four, The First Step, guys. And honestly, this movie was it wasn't really fantastic, but it was a really great movie, in my opinion. But here's the thing.
Daddy happy, mama call me up, that money coming and she love me, I didn't made it.
Sorry about that. Anyways, I still think that the one in 2025, that Fantastic Four was still my favorite one, hands down. I watched all of those ones. Best one. This one is probably the second best one in my opinion. The story, just the plot, it was actually great. One thing that I really wish that they did more was show their powers. Towards the very end of the movie, I got to see their powers being used, but Mr. Fantastic was barely stretching, and that's his main thing. I was kind of like turned off on that. The Human Torch was still doing his thing as well, which I liked. And the thing was actually great in this show, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty much, this movie kind of takes place like 4 years after they get their powers. They don't really show you them getting their powers out in space, which I didn't mind at all, but it just showed them here on like Earth working on like small crime and trying to make peace with the world and things like that. And then one day the Silver Surfer appeared, and at first I was upset because of the OG Silver Surfer back in 2025. That guy was cold. That man was cold. This one, it was a lady. I was kind of confused because I thought he was a guy only, but she did kind of work out with this movie, so I won't be mad about that. And it was a different universe too as well. But pretty much the main villain in this movie is freaking Galactus. Obviously the Fantastic Four cannot fight this guy head on because he's freaking Galactus and he has crazy powers. But he said that he will spare Earth if Mrs. Fantastic gives him her baby, which as a mother, which is a very tough choice. I think the main message of this movie was just talking about family and how family has to work together and things, and how if we are united, we can get things done, things that are bigger than us if we work as a family. There's going to be trials and hard stuff, but if you work together, it would be fantastic. You saw what I did there. Anyways, I gotta give this movie a solid 4 out of 5, but pretty much an 8 out of 10. Still a great movie, guys. Go watch it out in theaters right now. The only thing that that I'm concerned with is their kid, Franklin. Because Franklin, he is a pretty, I don't want to spoil it, but he is a pretty strong baby. Love you guys. Subscribe. Peace out. Stay blessed.